everybody, my name is Sloth.
And I'm Kat, and we'd like to introduce you to Cosplay 1101, an introduction into everything cosplay.
If you enjoy the series, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for updates.
Today we'll be answering the question, what is cosplay? Cosplay is the practice of dressing up as a character from a movie, book, or video game, especially one from Japanese genres of manga or anime.
Where did it come from, and how did it start? Cosplay grew out of the practice of fan costuming, also known as masquerade, at science fiction conventions. The first recorded convention that practiced this was Moroyo's Futuristic Costumes, which created the first science fiction convention held in New York City in 1939.
Costuming had been a fan activity in Japan from the 1970s, and it became much more popular in the wake of a report published by Nobuyuki Takahashi in 1984. Takahashi was the founder of Studio Hard and attended the 42nd World Con in Los Angeles. He was impressed by the art of masquerade and reported on it in My Anime, coining the term cosplay, which later became cosplay.
The term cosplay was coined later that year from combining costume and play, but it did not gain much traction at the time. In the 1990s, after attention on television and magazines, the term and practice of cosplaying became common knowledge in Japan.
Today, cosplay is a common activity seen across the world, primarily at conventions, but cosplayers are also seen on social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which allow them to share their creations with a wider audience. Why do we do it? Well, for fun, mostly. Every cosplayer you meet has different reasons. Some people like skits and acting, other people like the more casual backyard cosplay. Some people go to panels, whether they're sitting in the audience or whether they're actually being asked the questions.
Every cosplayer has their own reason for why they do it. We've done so many different things. A lot of times that we were doing it was just to be social and hang out, but other times we've made great projects like our CMVs and everything else.
And each step that we take is often a learning experience. And that can be very valuable too. There are cosplayers that you meet that just want to learn everything under the sun.
Everything with cosplay is about learning and being creative. You learn so many different skills along the way, and it is amazing to be able to participate in it.
And a great way to meet new people. It gives you something in common to talk about.
Where can you do it? There are many official events, such as conventions, where cosplayers can thrive. Outside of conventions, you can cosplay in your home, backyard, or even local parks if you're comfortable with that. Some cosplayers choose to cosplay on social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Cosplayers create cosplay music videos, CMVs, do photo shoots, and many other things where they perform in character. There are, however, a lot of guidelines and suggestions for doing so, as it is different than in-person cosplay.
Outside of those official events, it's important to talk about when you shouldn't cosplay. For example, private events or emotional events like a funeral or a family gathering, it might not be the best idea to attend in cosplay. However, the best thing that you can do is ask. If you choose to go out in cosplay anyway, be prepared to answer a lot of questions, make sure to behave in a polite manner, and do not film, and we are guilty of this, do not film inside of businesses without formal permission from a manager. This includes chain and retail stores like gas stations and grocery stores. So we've talked about what cosplay is, now we should talk about what it isn't. Some common misconceptions about cosplay are that it's only for kids or only for adults. Cosplay is for everyone, and for all ages, as long as the costumes are appropriate for the ages. It's too expensive. While cosplay can be expensive, there are always ways to save money and build your own cosplay in your own budget. You can only cosplay what you look like or act like in real life. You can cosplay any character that you set your heart on, but in doing so it is important that you are respectful of other people's cultures if you're cosplaying a character from a different race or ethnicity. This will be covered in more depth in a later video. It is better to buy or better to make your own costume. There is no right way to cosplay. And whether you build it yourself or you buy something pre-made, it's all okay. If you can't reasonably learn every little facet of the outfit, there are many talented artists out there who do commissions, which is a wonderful way to support the cosplay community. It is limited to conventions. As we mentioned earlier, you can cosplay in your backyard or at a public park or on an online platform. It all comes down to your comfort. It is only a kink. Cosplay is a form of acting and self-expression that allows individuals to literally wear what they enjoy and in doing so gives them an avenue to find friends who enjoy the same or similar things.
This has been Cosplay 1101. Tune into our next episode to learn how you can get started. As more parts come out, we'll be making some playlists available on our channel to help you find the topic that you're looking for. If there are any questions you'd like us to focus on in a future episode, drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.